Brother, honestly, his friend was having a trip to San Francisco, and they really booked a flight, and he don't want make them feel bad and take a different airline. And we know all Habib is very humble guy, and he don't want to make the friend feel bad, and he just booked a flight, and he went with them. And I warned him. I said, "Hey, this is like a shit airline." He's like, "It's okay, I don't care." And he
It,
just went there to be with his friends.
is that all over? There's no lawsuit. There's nothing. He's just going to move on.
Brother, I think these people need to apologize. I think he deserves apology. It's not like he need to, but I think these people need to apologize to him.
Khabib obviously will be on hand for UFC 311. He's got Islam. He's got Umar. Before we get specifically into them, though, how important is this event for yourself and Dominance MMA?
Man, like I said, it's not about me. It's about this 10 gladiator who's gonna fight on a on one night. I don't think it's been any other management have 10 guys, 4 guys on the main card. Most of the guys are ranked fighters. One of the biggest pay-per-view of the year, and it's just I'm proud of it, and it's a lot of hard work. But it's not about me. I work with some of the best fighter in the world, and they always make it on pay-per-views. And but this time, I got a little bit lucky, and 10 guys just show up, and they're gonna put on an amazing fight card. One of my favorite people in the whole planet, Umar, is gonna fight for the title. Islam is gonna defend his title. Tagir, Spivak, so many fighters, is gonna fight on this card, who I really love and respect and adore, and I can't wait for them to have a great, successful night.
The main event is Islam, the number one pound for pound fighter on the planet right now. What should we expect from him in the rematch against Tsarukyan?
Listen, Arman is a very tough opponent. He's young, he's hungry, but I think right now Islam is he's the pound for pound best fighter in the world. He's the UFC champion for a reason. He's been dominating everyone, and I think in the future I can see Arman become a champion. You know, but not now. Islam now is the best. And but listen, it's a fight. Islam is toughest fight. We know that, and we prepare him for this. But nobody underestimate Arman. We know he's really good, and it's gonna be an amazing fight. But Islam, he's the best in the world, and I believe Saturday night is gonna be still the champion.
He's approaching it already. What does he have to do to surpass his mentor, to surpass his coach, to surpass Khabib?
They don't look like this. We don't look like this. Somebody have to be better than someone. Habib trained these guys to be better than him. Right now, it's just uh, Islam doesn't need to prove anything. He just need to defend his title and keep building his own legacy. And for right now, just Islam is just focused on what he need to do Saturday night, not anything else, not breaking record, not bypassing Habib. He just want to defend his title as many times as he can.
How about the co-main event, Umar and Marab? It seems like there's no love lost between them, and Marab doesn't think he necessarily belongs there. Does Umar go in there and make a statement and rescue and take that title from him?
Marab is a very tough fighter. He's very good. He's the world champ for a reason. But I think is a reason why Marab didn't want to fight Umar. Because Umar is this good. And as a champion, you want to keep the belt as long as you can. But I think nobody underestimates Marab. I think it's very tough. I think Umar is going to have a tough fight. But I think Umar is the best fighter, more complete fighter in Habib team. I think he's good everywhere. He's good everywhere. It's going to be a tough fight, but I believe Umar is going to be the new champion.
This is a huge night for Khabib. He has a chance to have two champions in there. What would father think? What would father say? He'd be very proud, right?
And he's his own. He's like become just like his father. It's amazing to see. He's actually tougher than his father. His father have a little bit of mercy. Habib have no mercy on these guys. But man, it's gonna be a proud moment for his father, for him, for his team, for all Dagestan, for everybody. And especially for a guy like Umar. Everybody loves Umar. Umar probably one of the nicest human you can ever meet. And I don't think Marab dislike him. I think Marab want to promote the fight. He want to move on. I don't think Marab dislike Omar personally. I think he just want to promote the fight, and we're gonna see after the fight They're gonna shake hand. What's gonna happen? But I believe they will, and I believe it's gonna be respect from both team after the fight.
Last thing for you, inauguration. Any chance you'll be in Washington, D.C., or will any of your guys be there to see Trump
I will be there.
inauguration?
I will be there. I will be there. Trump, pound for pound, greatest president in history of the world. He's the man. Trump is the man. He's gonna change the world. He's gonna bring peace everywhere. I love this guy.
Any of your guys going to be with you?
I don't care. I'm gonna be there. This
Awesome.
is not fighting. This is a real fight, making America great again.